Guys, welcome. I tried to cover the ring light with something this time. It's still not as bright. I know a couple of you thought I was falling asleep last night. I just shut my eyes for a second partly because the light was bright, and if you saw me go down like this, it's because I was trying to make sure my whole head was in view there. I know somebody thought I fell asleep on the desk. I do apologize. It's not what it looked like. I swear. I hope you guys are having a good weekend so far. Welcome. Those who are new to the channel, I do fast food reviews, snack reviews from mainly Canada and Japan, but also other countries. Let's not go that far, Louise. Okay, I didn't see Louise's comment for some reason, but okay. Yeah, and hey Nancy, welcome. Hey Lynn, welcome Lynn. I'm sorry about last weekend. Someone accidentally, one of the ones that accidentally timed you out. That was a complete accident. I do apologize. I want to apologize. I just want to say it in someone else's stream. Hey Louise. I want to say thank you to the channel that rated me last night. I really appreciate that. I still got to go back to the replay from yesterday and see who it was. Just because the chat was moving so fast, I didn't quite catch who sent over the raid. But I just want to say a big thank you to whoever that was. That was really awesome of you to do that. Anyways. Oop. Yeah, it was a complete accident, Lana, and I haven't quite figured out how to. I don't think there is a way to reverse it, I'm afraid. I just wanted to let you know that was an accident. See? See, the problem is my eyes look puffy underneath. So I always get people thinking I'm tired. I get that a lot. I really need to get something for this ring light so it's not so bright. I mean, I did try and cover it with something, but it helped a little bit, but it was true. Okay, the chat was moving so fast. I didn't see who it was. Yeah, well, thank you, Drew, then. I'm gonna message him later. Hey, sis, 8 Night Riders gal. Well, I saw someone write a comment in the chat, but he didn't say it was a Drew raid, so that's why I didn't know it was him. And here I went and sat in a corner for a whole hour. Oh my goodness. Okay, so you guys want to know what I'm going to be reviewing today? Probably already saw it, but that's okay. You guys want to guess? Hey, Tripsters. Long time no see. You guys want to guess? What do you think I'm going to be reviewing today? You have to guess. Yeah, duh. Something Japanese. Really? But what? Look in the bottom right hand corner, guys. No, not peanuts. Now try not to show you the flavor. I'm trying to show you without showing you. Just look. You see Pringles? But what flavor? What flavor? That's right, Pringles, but what flavor? It's something that England is known for. Also here in the Maritimes, we're known for the same dish as well. No, it's not wasabi. Yes, Louise, it's Japanese Pringles. Anybody? But what flavor? It's something that England and also Atlantic Canada is known for. No, not curry, not salt and vinegar. Come on, guys. What is Atlantic Canada known for? Lobster, fish. Hey, Jackie. Hey, Sissy. And what goes with fish? There you go. Louise got it. Louise got it. It's part of their passport flavors. London fish and chips. Yeah, you guys are close. Seafood. I wish it was poutine. London, guys, England isn't known for poutine. But anyways, I already opened it pre live stream here, so you guys know I sometimes have problems opening it. I got this actually from Paul from Pringles, Japan. Look at that, guys. It's not too smashed in there. I actually did travel pretty well. So what'd you win, Louise? Here you go. This is what you won. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. And go try it. Oh wow. Right away, when I put the chip in my mouth, I definitely got a really strong fish taste. But it doesn't taste like battered fish. It tastes more like shrimp. It tastes more like shrimp. Like, it's not bad, but it has. I love fish, but it has way too much of a fishy taste, though. It only tastes fry flavor or chip flavor a little bit. No, they have a really fishy taste. These are supposed to be fish and chips, so you can only taste the fries a little bit, like I just said. I'm not quite sure about these yet. They're not bad. They are good. I'm just not quite sure what I think of these yet. That one didn't help. Hold on. Oh, guys, I'm just drinking lemonade. Sorry, no alcohol. Well, it depends, right? If you really love seafood, you might be okay with these, I think. I'm still not quite sure. Well, I do like these, but I don't know if I would get these again, to be honest, if I was able to get them here. Like, I almost got not just a shrimp flavor, but like a clam or mussel kind of flavor. Like, it's just really, really not specific to one type of fish. It's like seafood and chips. I'll tell you guys this. There reason I don't like the North American Pringles, but I love the Japanese Pringles. I don't know. Maybe because they have more unique flavors. I don't find them as salty. I find the ones here in North America too salty. Yes, the PC Decadent chocolate chip. You know what's the best? The PC Decadent peanut butter and chocolate chip. That one's the best. You guys don't know, guys. Well, those of you on the channel probably do know. I reviewed many different products from Prison's Choice. It's part of a product line of a Canadian supermarket chain. But these products are really, really good. They're not just like, regular store brand products. Like they're really of high quality. Like this, for example, this lemonade. Case of it is like right now at my supermarket that I shop at that has these products, $4. So you get basically two cases for $8, which isn't really that bad these days. Their cookie line is good. Their ice cream, like they even have a line of products that's called Blue Line. It's like products are supposed to be like, really good for you, and those products are even really good. I've had them a few times, and it doesn't taste like it's light food or anything at all. Yeah, exactly. But I've read that. And I don't think this is just like publicity, like crap that they're making up. I actually have heard that Loblaws, they hired their own chefs and so on to come up with these recipes and that for the store brands. They put a lot of research into the products, which I could definitely see because it's never been a PC product that I haven't liked yet. Okay, I'm gonna try one more chip here and we'll see what my rating's gonna be. You guys can start guessing. I like one more. I'll tell you right now, you don't like seafood, you're not gonna like these. Just a warning. I swear they're getting saltier as I get to the bottom. Five out of five. Anybody else want to guess? Anybody else besides Nancy think they know what I'm going to rate this at? That's funny, Tripsters. It's 5 out of 5 is I'm not saying I'm rating it 5 out of 5, sorry. It's out of 5. You guys know that. Yeah, that's probably what happened. Mumbo says 4. At least it's out of 5, not 10. Where are you guys getting 10 from? You guys know my rating scale, right? Out of 5. What do you think I'm going to rate these? 2 people say 4. I'm not counting those of you who said 10. Nancy said 5 out of 5. A couple of you said 4. Louise said 3. I'm going to say Louise is right. 3 out of 5. I do like these, but I love seafood. I think even if you love seafood, you may not be crazy about these actually. Has way too much of a seafood taste. excuse me, it's like overpowering. You can't even tell if they've even added any flavoring for the fries. It's supposed to be fish and chips, right? It's supposed to be battered fish and fries. And the seafood taste is just way too overwhelming. Yeah, you won't win anything, but you win again. Well, these aren't bad. Like, they are good. Just that seafood taste is just completely takes over. You know, like it's just too much. You know, they just need to tone down that flavor just a bit, and then these would have been 5 out of 5. Yeah, Lynn, Louise already got it. 3 out of 5. Like, I just took a bite of it, the first one, and I was just like, wow. Like, the fish taste is way too overwhelming. Um, you know what I mean? I could barely taste the fry part, like the French fry part of the flavor. Yes, congrats, Louise. You'll win anything except the satisfaction that you were right. Like, they're still better though, the flavors I think in Japan for Pringles than here. You know, it's still a fun thing to try, but I would never ever ever get it again if we were able to get that flavor here. I don't think I would get it again. And while I do love seafood, the taste is just way wow. It's just taking over way too much. um, you know what I mean? Way too much. Fun to try though, but oh, I want to show you guys something else. I'll be right back. I might as well put these away. Look what I got. Look, guys, I got this from Paul from Pringles Japan. And it is Pringles sour cream and onion ramen. That's right, guys. Those you don't know, in Japan, Pringles actually has their own line of ramen. How crazy is that? Right? That is pretty cool. Now these are going to be interesting. Oh, I had to go get the new green camera battery. Sure, no problem. I'm probably going to be reviewing these next week. Well, I'm probably going to try these for my lunch tomorrow and let the video go up next week. Right? Is that cool? I'm trying to try these ever since I saw Paul review them on his channel. So yeah, that is that. I wish we had this here. That's gonna be interesting. And I'm sure you guys have heard of these. This is a Canadian classic. Hickory sticks. They came out with a new flavor. I don't think they've ever come out with a new flavor. Anybody correct me if I'm wrong, but hickory sticks, salt and vinegar. If anybody's still looking for these, and they're only $2, I found these at Loblaws Superstore or Dominion or Atlantic Superstore, depending on where you are. And they're only $2. I'm going to be reviewing those next week. So, Trips, you're talking about this? Or you're talking about the hickory sticks? It's cool, right? I don't know if they have any other flavors. I'd have to Google it, but yeah, those are brand new. The hickory stick salt and vinegar. I can't believe they come out with a different flavor for hickory sticks. Like They will, I don't know. It's hard to explain, guys. Hickory sticks are kind of like, how do you explain them? They're like little potato sticks that have this, like, well, hickory, I guess, kind of flavor. And I believe this is the first time they've come out with another flavor. I don't think they've ever had any other flavors. There is another kind of Cheetos I'm reviewing as well. I finally got around to reviewing the Chips Ahoy cereal this morning. I don't know. I'm really excited about this. And yes, hickory sticks are legendary. You want to keep your Canadian passport, you better like hickory sticks. Me and Erika are in danger of losing ours. Because he doesn't like poutine meat, I hate Nanaimo bars. Anyway, I'm excited about this. Hickory flavored, yes. I know, isn't this cooler, right? I mean, salt and vinegar. I wonder how that's going to taste with the hickory. I don't know. It's a slightly bigger bag they normally come in. Like, well, they come in a small bag and then, the larger bags than this. But I never see this kind of like medium size. It's hard to, it looks like, sure, on camera it looks a lot bigger than it is. But, I don't know, it's only $2. You guys in the US might see that says Hostess. Not like Hostess cakes. That's another thing I'm going to be reviewing as well. Hostess finally in Canada has come out with another flavor of their cupcakes, unicorn cupcakes. Right now in Canada, normally you can only get either vanilla or chocolate for the Hostess cupcakes. That is it. But right now we have those. We have maple flavored pastries. I'm going to have to show you guys later and review. Picnics coming to Canada. There's a whole bunch of Ben and Jerry's flavors that have come out. I haven't been able to find any of them. I did find the Netflix and chill flavor, which I have not tried. So I'm going to be reviewing that. You guys want to make any suggestions? You can always email me. You're just going to go to the About section and click on to show my email. And then you guys could write me. Here, I'll show you guys the other two items. Hold on. Okay, hey Scott, hope you're good. Okay, so this is the one. Anybody's from Quebec will surely know these, or who's French Canadian. Steve. Limited edition Millefeuille maple flavor. My grandmother used to make these homemade. Yes. I should do a video on that sometime, right? And then these are the unicorn Hostess cupcakes. See, the logo's different, right? But you guys saw in the hickory sticks, sorry. Don't know if you guys noticed that. Anyways, these guys are classic. Oop, it's upside down. A classic pastry from Quebec. My grandmother used to make these homemade. They were my favorite. Sorry, what, did I miss something? That's your suggestion? I don't have really a lot of interesting things in there right now, but yeah, I could do a quick video showing you guys what's in it. For sure. And I should show you guys my fridge. I have in the bottom of my fridge like a drawer. All it has is like Japanese. Thank you, Nancy, for posting that. If you guys want to suggest anything, hit me up there. I was one drawer in my fridge. All it is like Japanese Kit Kats and chocolates and various other things, like of things I've reviewed in the past. So I have a candy drawer in the fridge. Yeah, and these and cereal. Okay, maybe I have more than I thought. Oh, did I miss something? What are you talking about? Yeah, they are a Hostess product. Well, Hostess in Canada is different than this Hostess. It's the same name, but I don't believe it's the same company. I could be wrong. Kitchen Party. No, and I think I gotta show you guys the fridge as part of the snack video. I gotta clean the bottom of my fridge first. I'm not showing anybody the fridge until I at least clean the side door and the bottom so it looks decent. then you can see my fridge. Oh man. I don't know. I'm excited we have another flavor of cupcakes because in Canada it's usually chocolate or vanilla, and that's it. You forgot to say hello to Night Raiders gal, Louise. How could you? California. It made me think of California raisins. Yeah, I remember you told me that, Mumbo. They have secret snack cupboards. You know what? I'm telling you, Mumbo, I've tried everything. I try hiding stuff on Heath. He finds it. I tried buying stuff that I think he wouldn't snack on. You know, stuff he says he doesn't like, and then he ends up snacking on it. I've tried everything. Heath is a pig. I love you, honey, but you're a pig. Like it's like I try to get stuff on purpose that he wants, thinking he won't snack on it, and then he ends up snacking on it anyway. You know what I mean? Like I'm telling you, if I had a safe, give him the combination, threw snacks in there, he would figure it out. You know what I mean? Like I'll buy like if I want muffins, right? I'll purposely buy a kind I know he doesn't like, and he still ends up eating them. You feel my pain, right, Mumbo? Like I don't know where he puts all of it. Like I don't know. Like I purposely tell you guys, try and buy stuff he won't, thinking he won't eat it, and he eats it. I've tried everything. Like I don't think a safe would even work. And then I get mad at him, right? I'll hide stuff if I don't want him to eat it, and then he finds it and he eats it, and then I get mad, and then like I said, "Why'd you eat that?" I had a purpose so you wouldn't eat it, and I told you not to eat it. Oh, what are you getting so mad for? You can just buy more. He has a snack basket in the bedroom. Okay, Heath isn't that bad. Lynn, that's funny. You'll go back to check on it and it's open and half gone. That would piss me off. Like, oh, that's good, Mindy's mom. Your hubby won't take food from you. You threaten to throw it in the trash, let him eat it. No, that's okay there, Raiders gal. You're here. You know, like it's hard to say hi to everybody in the chat, I find, right? Like when I go into Tilly Drew's stream, I want to say hi to everybody, but there's too many people. The chat's going too fast. You know what I mean? Like, so that's why I occasionally write hello, everybody. In case I missed anybody, I am able to say hi to a few of you. I wish I could name everybody individually, you know what I mean? But it takes so long, you know? Like, I just say hi, community, or hi, fam. It's just easier. You know, it's not like, you know, like I want to be able to say hi to everybody, but it's hard when you go into a stream if there's a lot of people, or at least a few people, enough that The chat is moving fast. It can be hard to say hi to people. My tip is if you have an iPad, right, download Google Chrome, like the app for the iPad, and then load the YouTube desktop version, right? And then when you go into a chat on someone's channel, you'll be able to, put at Mindy's mom, for example, and it will highlight their name. That's just a tip. Did I miss somebody? Yeah, hi everybody again, in case I missed anybody. Hey, Cobra. As you can see, Cobra is in two places at once. So that's why I like now that I can see the chat in a live stream. It looks really good, right? With the background and everything. And you guys can see when someone comments from Twitch or Facebook. Right now, this is streaming to not just YouTube, but also Twitch and Facebook. There's more of you to go around. That doesn't sound good, Cobra. Oh, you know, I'm picturing everybody trying to pull you apart because they want a piece. That doesn't sound good either. Oh my goodness. That does not sound good. Yeah, Heath doesn't work right now. I'll tell you something, I don't sleep as well when Heath isn't at home, but when Heath and I are sleeping at night, he tends to hog the pillow, and we have a body pillow, okay? And he likes to hog the blanket, not on purpose, but when he's sleeping, or the mattress. The other night, I think I only had like this much room. You know what I mean? And he's like, I've been sleeping very well when he is in bed because I hardly get any of the mattress. And then he's like, "Why you fall asleep in the morning? Why you fall asleep at night?" Because I'm not getting enough sleep when you're home because you hog the mattress or you hog the pillow. And if he's not home, I am really bad for this. I'm a night owl. I tend to stay up too late. We can also see if there is a lad time. What? Do you mean a bad time? I'm not sure what you mean. Oh, lag? Huh? You can also see if there's a lag time. I don't know what you mean. Okay. He's home. Well, when he is home, no, he doesn't always do it, but he hogs the mattress. And I got a body pillow because he loves to hog the pillow. Even if he and I had our own pillows, I would wake up with no pillow under my head. When we first moved in together many, many years ago. So I thought, why not get a body pillow? Which has worked out great, but body pillows are getting harder and harder and harder to find. You know what I mean? I don't know. And part of it is when he's not home, I tend to go to bed way too late. You know what I mean? Which is why I tend to fall asleep at night watching TV or in the morning. I gotta start going to bed at least an hour earlier. You know what I mean? Like, all I need is really maybe 6.5 hours sleep. So I go to bed 2, get up at 7:30, which is way too late. I'm gonna try going to bed an hour earlier this week, see if that helps. But anyways, I keep telling him I fall asleep at night and in the morning because I go to bed too late, and I get up early. Like, it's my own fault. Like, he thinks like there's something else wrong. I said there's nothing wrong with me. I just a night owl and I stay up too late. That's all it is. But anyways. Hey, Information Man Show, welcome. No, I mean, like, before when we first started dating, we each had our own pillow, and he would steal my pillow in his sleep. So I ended up, like, washing the pillows and that and donating them to somebody or Value Village or a thrift store or something. I can't remember what I did with them, and I got a body pillow. No, still don't. Body pillow is just a really long pillow. So at least now I get some pillow under my head. You know what I mean? Even if he tries to hog it. But usually he doesn't try and hog the mattress, but this week has been really bad for that. Red dog sleeps with me when they are down here. Oh, that's cute. Well, Holly Garvester Soul was really, really cute. When we were living in Burlington, and it was the weekend, like during the week, Heath would feed her. But on the weekend, excuse me, she would try and get me to feed her. But she'd want me to get up and feed her around 6 o'clock in the morning because that's when the Heath would get up. She would come over to my side of the bed, kind of sniff at me, and gently try and lick my cheek, right? And I try and pretend I was asleep. Then she'd go around to his side of the bed to do the same thing with him. He'd pretend he was asleep, and then she'd come back to my side of the bed, and then she'd kind of go, and then she'd climb on the bed and climb on top of me. And this is like a German Shepherd, okay, guys? So I had no choice but to get up. Anyways. Yeah, exactly. It's actually a lot more comfortable and they're not expensive. Like 10, $15, which really isn't that bad. You know what I mean? And we both get a pillow. We both have something under my, like I have something under my head, and it's not something, he can't hog the whole pillow, right? Because the body pillow is like the whole, like almost the whole length of the top part of the mattress. Oh yeah, and Holly was not light. I know here when she got here, she didn't do that, but I think she just wasn't sure, right, about getting onto that bed because we had the mattress and the bed and everything when we got here. We didn't have that. We couldn't take the old one, right? So maybe she just wasn't sure about it. Oh yeah, not 3 a.m. I agree with you there. At least Holly would wait till 6 a.m. to try and get me up. You know what I mean? So it was still kind of cute. Yeah, I know Heath and we have scheduled a hotel. So I'm off the last week in May, and on is it on Cape Breton Island? Yeah, on Cape Breton Island, we're going around the Cabot Trail, and for a couple of days, like stay at a couple of places. That's gonna be fun. I mean, so I put on hold for now, looking for a dog because the place we booked right doesn't allow pets. You know what I mean? So I'd rather wait till we come back, and then see what dogs are available for adoption at that point. But yeah, still want another dog, but that's on the back burner. Or at least we're finally ready, to adopt a dog. There was one I was thinking of. I was from Mexico, but it looks like it has too many health issues, right? So we're just gonna wait for now. My voice is starting to go. That's not good. Let me have another sip of my drink here. That's funny, Mumbo. Heath, I always threaten to make him sleep on the couch, but he falls asleep on the couch, so it's no threat. When we had living in the townhouse, I used to say to him, "You could sleep outside in the doghouse." In Holly's doghouse. But yeah, I don't know. I found that I just haven't been sleeping that well. I think it started very much when Holly passed away. I probably still miss her in that, so I don't know if that's why. I don't consciously. I'm not sure. But yeah, I've always been a night owl. I think though I got to start going to bed earlier. You know what I mean? So I can stay awake longer at night before I actually go to my bed. So I'm falling asleep on the couch. Mumbo, why are you gonna go sit in a corner? You didn't do anything. Louise can sit in the corner. Women are always right, even when they're wrong. So you don't have to go in the corner. think this is a little biased, Louise. Yeah, you don't have to go in. You don't have to go in the corner. Mumbo. It's like, wait. So yeah, right. It has a big giant neon sign. Louise, here's your corner. Right this way. Oh my gosh. I just love Aerosmith, which made me think of Mrs. Doubtfire. Heath and I watched Mrs. Doubtfire earlier. I haven't seen that movie in a while. Like, definitely one of my favorite Robin Williams movies. He kicked him out of the bed, shaking the room with his snoring. Showing marriage now. I snore really bad, but he says he's gotten used to it. You know what I mean? But he says like some nights I'm really loud. I've always been really loud snoring. I remember I went to a summer party when I was a kid, and I woke up and I was the only one in my sleeping bag on the living room floor. Everybody else moved somewhere else because I was so loud. I was so embarrassed. He says like maybe we should see go and get something done about your snoring. I'm like, yeah, but I probably have to go one of those sleep clinics, right? Where you sleep there overnight or something. I don't know. I don't know if I want to do that. Yeah, now use a machine. Yeah, see, I don't know. Because I said I could go to a sleep clinic. Most people go to doctors. Said doctor's not going to do anything. I need to go to a sleep clinic if you're concerned about my snoring. Like a doctor's not going to really be able to do much. Yeah, it is a good way to get a room to yourself. Yes. To not have to share, right? Oh my goodness. Let's have sleep study done. Yeah, I know he thinks I should, right? I told him like I can't help what I do in my sleep. You know what I mean? Like, it's never been anything bad, but sometimes I get mad at me. It's like, okay, it's not like I control what I'm doing. You know what I mean? Like, it's like someone dreaming something, like dreaming that you cheated on them or something like that, but it didn't really happen because it was in a dream. What are you gonna do about it? Like. I think people can be really silly sometimes. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna put this stuff in the fridge. So guys, I'm back. I see Kenny is done. I thought he would have stayed on a little bit longer. He was on a long time last Saturday. But oh well. Yeah, well, I start breathing more times an hour. See, I don't know if I ever have or not. I want to try one of those sleep recording apps just to see what I do. I have one on my phone. I might do that later. I wish he'd go. We have plenty of rooms now the kids are gone. Plus, he doesn't have to put up with constant tossing. Well, yeah, right? Like, it's sometimes people toss and turn too much or snore too loud. You just can't sleep in the same bed with them. It doesn't mean you don't love them or you don't want to sleep with them. You just can't, right? Because whatever they're snoring or whatever, it's just too much. Yes, he sits in the couch now, snoring with his headphones on. I do that. I'll sit on the couch on my iPad, and I just fall asleep like this. I know Heath will say he thinks, oh, you shouldn't be falling asleep at night like that. Yet he does it. He does the same thing. He said, yeah, he always does that, no matter what time of day it is. Like he gets bored watching TV because he just likes mainly watching news or sports, and that's it. And he falls asleep. I told him the same thing with me. I get bored, so I fall asleep. Hey, construction cronies, welcome. Good to see you. Hope you're doing good, staying safe, or trying to. Yeah, I don't know about you guys. Here in Nova Scotia, everything is pretty much back to normal. You can go anywhere you want. You just gotta wear a mask, of course, and still show social distance. But other than that, things are pretty much back to normal here. You know, so I don't know. They're gonna probably start the Atlantic bubble again. Those who don't know what it was, the Atlantic provinces in Canada, you could travel freely between only the Atlantic provinces only, without having to isolate or anything like that. Anyways, they had to stop it because cases were starting to go up again, but they're thinking of reinstating that. Anyway, sorry for those of you guys just jumping in. I'm probably just going to keep going for a few minutes longer. I'm starting to lose my voice, so I need my voice because I work at a call center, so I can't afford to lose my voice. But right now, it's not too bad. Yeah, see, Heath falls asleep to news or to his hockey game. And you guys are going to laugh at this, but when we first moved out to Nova Scotia, the most exciting story on the news was something called Rooster Gate. I'm not kidding you. Their top story was this gentleman who was raising chickens in the city, and his neighbors didn't like it and were complaining about it. That was their top story. Heath will still watch the Ontario news. It's all shootings and stuff like that. Like, I don't want to watch the news because all it ever is mostly is bad news. I've had enough bad news. It's funny. He'll fall asleep in front of the TV watching the news, and I don't say anything. But like he's like, "You lose fall asleep." Yeah, because I'm bored. You're watching the news. Like I'm not interested. Mariampi's trying to have her city on the hot list for COVID. Hopefully, it will get vaccines faster. That's cool. Yeah, here we're not supposed to get vaccines. They're saying now till at least July something. I can't remember the exact date. Um, but anyways, because it's Nova Scotia, damn Nerco's lurking. Drew, thank you for the raid yesterday. I didn't realize that was you. I apologize, but thank you. I really appreciate that. You guys aren't having problems with the college kids party during Easter. This is free. Well, part of it is, right? Well, we recently in Nova Scotia have a new premier now. He's only, I can't remember, his name is Ian Rankin, I believe, and he's only like 35. He's the youngest premier, at least in Nova Scotia. I don't know if the whole country, but probably. Um, anyways, the guy who was originally premier a year ago when the pandemic started, first thing he did right away was close all the borders around in and out of Nova Scotia, only allowing people who were essential workers only to or who had to travel for business to go in and out of the province, and that was it. He was strict right from the very beginning. I think that really helped a lot for us not to have a lot of cases here. Also, I guess it helps we don't have a high population in Nova Scotia. We have under 1 million people in the whole province. So it's not a big province at all. Well, yeah, exactly right. Like people, I think are just don't get it. They want to do what they want to do. And I get, people are just tired of, having to be inside and things like that. But like, um, they got to think too. You're doing what you're doing, not just protect yourself and your family, but other people by staying inside, right? Not taking a chance of getting sick. You know, um, yes, it is very, very nice here. People are very friendly here, which I took some getting used to because Ontario, right? Nobody really will come just up to you to start striking conversation. At least it's not normal for that to happen. I think it's just because there's more crime and so on in Ontario, so people are more cautious, right? Of who they can trust, who they can't, because there's more of a chance, that something could happen to you. You know what I mean? And he's like, I wonder why people in Ontario aren't as friendly. I think it's just because they're afraid to speak to somebody they don't know, and that because they think something might happen, right? Um. Anyways, I think I'm gonna get going, guys. But again, Drew, thank you so much for the raid yesterday. Thank you so much, guys, for being awesome part of the community and for hanging out with me. Those who just joined in, I do apologize, but I am going to be on next Friday again, guys, at 10 p.m. Eastern. Same for Sushi Saturdays. And thank you so much, guys, again for the support. I really appreciate it. Hope you guys have a good rest of your weekend, and I'll probably see you around. Bye, guys.